Good morning and welcome to, I'm just going to say it, the biggest day of birthday. We have got for you today our biggest and best launch of the event. We've always got a big and best launch when it's about the person who is responsible for the 20 years that we're celebrating this birthday. And I'm not going to hang around because it's her day today. I'm going to get her straight out, Sara Davies.
What, it's my day today?
Yes.
You all heard it here first. You all heard it here first. The Sara day today.
It's Sara Day.
It is the launch of my big Sara signature. Now, if this is your first birthday, which I know it is for a lot of people watching, what we do every year is we launch a handful of Sara signatures a year. So usually it's around about half a dozen, isn't it?
It is,
usually
yeah.
about 6 a year. When we're planning the year out, we get all the ideas, and there's normally 20, 25 different ideas.
There is.
We look at them all, we go through them all, we choose the 6 that are that top 6 that are going to go through for the Sara signature that year.
Yeah.
And the biggest one of the year becomes the birthday launch.
That's right.
Now we had the extra pressure this year of it's the 20th birthday. So it couldn't just be the biggest Sara signature launch of the year, it had to be the best Sara signature launch we felt that we'd done. And my word, did the team deliver on this. I had a vision, I just knew we wanted this country cottage. It had to be purple because it's Crafter's Companion. We had to bring all those sensory feelings together, and the team delivered in bucket loads. Exactly something which is so on trend at the moment. It is the most beautiful collection.
You're absolutely going to love it. I can't wait to go through it with Sara today with you, I have to say. I get really excited when we bring another Sara signature range because they're always the biggest and the most popular days whenever we do it in the year, but always on birthday. Now, remember everybody, there are things you need to have in your mind.
Yes.
The first thing I need you to have in your mind is the first launch of birthday sold out the showstopper in 6 minutes. And that was a beautiful collection, and you love it. This one. So I need you to be ready at 2 o'clock. You can watch this show. We're going to show it you all. We're going to demo it. We're going to talk to you about it. We're going to explain everything that's in the bundle. You're going to understand what you're buying. At 2 o'clock GMT, I need you back here. I need you 5 minutes before the show goes. I need you with the website open and ready to put it in your basket and check out. I'm confident that you can do that because we've done free shipping. I'll explain all of that to you in a minute. So don't worry about needing to get other things in your basket. Just get this in your basket, get it checked out. Know it's yours. Don't be disappointed. Triple points on everything all over the birthday period. So you'll get triple points on the bundle. You're going to be levelling up those membership levels again, which is incredible. Can't wait for that. And then at the end of this show, and the end of every birthday show, Sara,
yep,
we're picking somebody who comments at random. So please comment, keep chatting with us. Let us know what you're doing with birthday. Let us know what you're shopping. Are you getting the Gilded Age? What's your favourite thing in the Gilded Age? What kind of birthday cake do you like? Just have a chat with us. Let us know. We're going to pick somebody at random.
Yep.
Then you are going to pick a number and we're going to set light to the candle.
Your number will correspond to any one of these. And don't worry, they've all had a mix-up since yesterday as well.
I had a peek. They have. They've been mixed up. I've just checked when I came in. I was like, the numbers aren't in the same place, are they? No, the numbers aren't in the same place. You're going to pick one, and then if it's on the top or over that side, Sara's going to light it. And if it's here, round, I'm going to light it for you. And that will be, if you haven't seen it yet, and it's the first time, I'm not going to spoil it for you, wait till the end of the show and you see what happens. It's absolutely magical. Here's a list of our winners so far, which you can see. And it's absolutely going to be full of people by the end of birthday. It's absolutely incredible. There will be 45 winners, and then one of those 45 winners will be picked at random to win a Crafterganza ticket on the last show of birthday, which will be me and Ben, and I can't wait to do that with you all. I really can't. It's so exciting. Right. Do you want to see it?
Yes,
Here it is.
To see it.
Here it is. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. It's an incredible collection. It's one of the collections, Sara, that I have loved the most. And you know, haven't been around for as many birthdays as you.
Not far short though.
Not far short. This is my 17th birthday, 16 years with the business. And you know, I think this might be one of the favourites that we've done. We just keep getting better and better and better. And the thing about this particular collection is it's very Crafter's Companion. So Sara, you were very specific. You wanted all of the things that people have loved from us in the years, which is elegance, opulence, decadence, over the top fabulousness without it being tacky or dreadful. And what you've got here is that beautiful, timeless, times gone by, gilded age look and feel, which is in the same period as it was with all of your Bridgertons and all of your period dramas, but then in New York it was that big opulent garden party, everybody getting together, off to the Hamptons, going to the coast for a party, and then meeting in the garden with those mansions being built on 5th Street. It's definitely that in a paper pad. You've got all of the beautiful opulence in here, you've got the gold and the gild, and you've got the swags, and everything on a beautiful pearl paper. Now, these are absolutely glorious. Every single one of them, I think, better than the next. This is your 12 by 12 pad. But can I just for a second pause and show you, if you're looking at this and thinking, I don't know if that's me, I don't know if I want all of that. On the reverse of the pad, we've stripped away for the same paper all of the frippery and decoration.
All of the watery?
Frippery.
Oh, that's a fancy word.
It's like, it's all of the little bits, the frippery, the bits that I put, the swags, the balloons, the golded urns, the doilies, the tables, the things in the trees, all of that's been removed. And we've just left you with the natural, beautiful, soft landscape. And what you'll be able to tell is we've dialed the colour down. It's almost though you're looking through a muslin veil into that garden, and you can see how beautiful that is. So you choose which side of the pad you like. Because we've done that on the double-sided, it means that you can choose, do you want it full on or do you want it a little bit dialed back? It's entirely up to you. It's incredible. The pops of colour in here are absolutely exquisite. The pops of colour are absolutely exquisite. It's going to be, these papers are going to be the main thing when you're making your cards. They're the main event. Really, really beautiful. Every single one of them on pearl, and you've got that gorgeous background. I mean, look at that one. So look at that. Oh, look at that. I mean, the mood that conveys, I can almost feel like I want to step into that picture. It's so magical and it's so deep. We've got the depth in there. But then if I turn that round and show you that paper where we've removed all of that, look how fabulous it is.
All of the frippery.
All the frippery's
gone.
And we've just left you with the soft, elegant mood of the environment. It's just so fabulous.
Mood. Do you know that's a good way to describe it? It is like the mood. That conjures up the mood on the back, doesn't it?
Absolutely, Sara. It really does. It feels a little bit magical. It feels like it's another world that you're stepping into. You're going to be able to convey that into your makes. It is absolute. It assails your senses in the colours and the design and everything else. It's everything that we know you love, because you love the bright colours, you love the pearl paper, you love the elegance, you love the decadence, you love all of those things, opulence, all of those things you love, and we've managed to put all of that into, oh, you like that one, Jamie, into a paper pad for you. It's a kind of like a nighttime tea party, that with the gold, with the light coming through.
Do you know what I think we need to do?
Go on.
We need to ask producer Johnny if he can put the details of just the pad on the bottom, because I have a feeling the pad will be as fast of a sellout as what the showstopper will. Now, bear in mind, you get the pad in the showstopper, but that is for anybody who wants to buy multiple pads. Now, it comes in the 12 by 12 and the 6 by 6, which Leann will show you, but that there, make sure you get it noted down. None of these products are live for another 2 hours, but I want you to be ready when they are.
Yes. So, Sara, you've got the 6 by 6 pad there. Would you just do a quick flick for me, please?
Yes.
Because what that's going to do is show you, you've got what I've just shown you, but then proportionately down onto the 6 by 6. So these are your full card toppers in one go. You don't need to cut this down, you don't need anything to it, you just need a little matinera card front, and you've got a full card front in one go with those beautiful 6 by 6 papers. Those are on pearl also, aren't they, Sara?
Yes, and what I love is it's the same world of artwork, but it's not just always sized down, it's things that have been made appropriately for that size. Everything has been made right to fit on the size of base that you're working with, and then every time you are going to get the front but then also the reverse. And you'll see me bringing that into the cards. In fact, look, there's a beautiful card here. This is the one I'm going to do if you're in Wake Up Call. You can see we've used, there's not much going on in the card. Actually, no, there is, because it's so cute. Ah, there's Chivers with a cup of tea. But you'll see how this is lovely for the front, but then it's the softer feel one that goes inside, right? So I'm going to pop the details for the 6x6 up as well, because you are going to want probably to buy multiples of the 6x6s. And then you know how Leann loves the linen effect card. So you're probably going to want, you'll see in all the demonstrations, I will be using a mix of the 12x12, the 6x6, and also dipping into that gorgeous linen card pad as well.
And I'm about to play the match game. You know how much I love to do it. This is your linen card pack that comes in this collection, which is absolutely beautiful, I have to say. That linen card is glorious. And I think you might want a couple of these as well. But you know how I love to just randomly go to a page in the pad, and I'm not even deciding which one, I'm just going randomly. And then I like to do this, because I like you to see that those papers, those colours, perfectly match all of the linen card colours that we've hand-picked and hand-curated, so that you do not have to do any hard work about finding a piece of card, the perfect colour, to go with your paper for your creations. That's your linen card. Now we're going to move on to some of the other things that come in the collection. Let me just move these all over so I can grab them easy for you. Right, I can see in my comments, so many of you asking when to go on live. You're desperate to get it. 2 p.m. GMT. So that is in 1 hour and 50 minutes, 1 hour and 49 minutes, in fact, actually. You will be able to get on the website and get it. Be on the website early, 5 minutes before 2 o'clock. Make sure you're there, get it in your basket, check it out, don't think about it. While I'm talking to you about that, just before I show you the rest of the elements, we have got free shipping for you all through birthday, and I'll explain all of that to you in a second when I've gone through the collection. So don't worry about racking any shipping bill up. It's free shipping for everybody. So please get on at that 5-2. Make sure you get it in your basket. Make sure you check out. And of course, you're going to get your triple points, because triple points are across the entire event, all the way up to the 26th of October. Right, we've got some gorgeous elements in here, which are absolutely timeless, elegant, effortless. They're going to be in your collection forever, and you're going to be using them. They're not going to go out of fashion. This is a fantastic stamp and die set, which when it's coloured, looks absolutely exquisite. It's just the perfect size, the perfect shape, the perfect amount of artwork on there for you to colour. It's not too tricky to colour. You can do it with alcohol marker, or you can do it with watercolour. It's absolutely glorious. You've also got an incredible outline embossing folder, which looks absolutely stunning if you just use it on its own. But if you watched the Crafterganza at home with me and Sarah, and you watched how we then colour one of those outline folders in, this is what you're able to create.
I think you should teach that later.
Do you reckon?
Oh, I would love to watch you do that with that embossing folder.
Hey, I can give it a go for you, no problem at all. It's beautiful, it's so easy to do. You're going to love that. We've got for you, I think, the best doily collection that we've ever made in the history of Crafters Companion. The detail in those dies is unrivaled, I have to say, and they nest. So you see, you can either cut them with this is not loads you're getting, it's lots of different dies that allow you to create all of these things. So you can cut it without the inner circle, and you've got a flat doily to stand something on, or you can cut it with the inner circle, and you can cut an aperture in your doily, so you're making windows to look through, and you can do that for all of them. Lots of versatility in those, and when you use them in your makes, they look absolutely, they're just perfect to go with those papers. Just a little peek of the paper out there on the outside there with that gorgeous doily. And the sentiments that go with are just perfect. The font is perfect for the time and the age of this collection that we're focused on, which is in the Gilded Age period, all the way back in the 19th century. You can see there we've got Sip Sip Hooray, you've got To a Wonderful Friend, Time to Celebrate. There's always time for tea. There is in my life. And then I can't quite read what's in that little square, so I might have to turn around. Wishing you the very happiest of birthdays. Just a note, and then enjoy your special day. The font is perfect for the era of the collection and the look and the feel that we're trying to convey with that. It's brilliant. And then this is my favourite set in the entire collection, this little one here. because this, turn it up the other side down, there we go. This is all of the little biscuit embellishments that you're seeing everywhere. All of the little tea party biscuits. You've got a little jammy dodger and a bourbon and a little party ring in there, and the little teaspoon we're cutting out in the mirror card there. They're all the dies in this collection with little bits of bunting, little florals, etc., which is absolutely brilliant. It just is very, very usable. And the handle here for the teacup will work on a couple of things, and I'll talk to you about that. So the first thing it's going to work with is your pop-out card. And this is, I'm showing you the card first. This is absolutely
I'm going to make one of them
incredible.
for you this afternoon.
Ah, yeah. Oh,
I'm going to
so
make
happy.
it for you.
And then this is the die set that does that for you. You've got a card where this has been made up and decorated, haven't you, Sarah?
Yes, so you've got, that's the card. This is the one I'm going to do for you in the Wake Up Call show, where you've actually got the lid of the teapot and can reveal a little bit. But this is not the one that has the pop-up. You've got the pop-up over at your side.
Have I?
You have, yes.
The pop-up. I haven't got the pop-up card.
No, you have.
Have I?
I'll come over and get it if
Oh,
you
I
want.
have.
I mean, I did know.
You did. You were right. Here it is.
I'm going to do that one for you as well.
There. You're going to do that one
It's a good job
too.
we've got 2 hours this afternoon because there's a lot I want to do.
There is a lot to do. So you can do this pop-out one as well as the one Sarah's
Do you know
just
what
shown
I'm reading in the comments?
The little
I'm
reveal
reading
one.
from people, they are saying, oh, I'm going to have to get a few bits from this collection. This is why you need Wake Up Call, because we need to show you all of it. You can cherry pick and get your individuals if you want, but I don't want you to add some individuals in and then regret not getting the big bundle because then you'll want the other stuff.
Yes.
Because that's what will happen.
It will.
So, yeah, just watch, make sure in this, if there's something you want to say, this is the show to ask us to show you it, because you kind of need you to have your decision made by the time you're going at 2 o'clock.
You do. There's not time for you to think about it by the time you get to 2 o'clock. This set doesn't look like very much there, does it? It's like, what does that do? And it's got a nice little alphabet with it, and it's got some bunting with it, and you're like, okay, well, I don't know what that's doing for me. Look at this. It's making for you a 3D teacup and saucer.
I'm going to make you one of them in the show as well.
Are you? I'm
Yeah,
so
I'm doing
happy
it
to hear
all.
that, because I really want to see you put this together, because you're much better at construction than me.
You said it, not me.
Well, that's true. It's absolutely brilliant for putting little tea bags in, maybe in an expensive gift. Maybe some of your fudge, Sarah, could go in there as a little gift. And then you can make a beautiful box for it to go in, a display box, by just using some of your nesting dies as an aperture, decorating it with your papers, which looks absolutely superb. Use the bunting that comes with it and decorate the top of it, and it's like best wishes, Leann, and then it's got all of the little biscuits on, and on the lid, the little biscuits in the teaspoon. It's just such, that is a gift for someone with a couple of inexpensive tea bags or some little truffles in the teacup. Looks like an expensive, elegant, thoughtful gift, and it hasn't cost very much at all.
Look at the one that I've got. I don't know
Yeah.
who's made this, but this one here, you'll see when it's on up close, it's actually an exploding box with different little tea bags in the sides. What a lovely gift idea. And then that lovely teapot in the middle with little chocolates.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's so lovely. And you know, being able to make something like that and make relatively inexpensive gifts that look so thoughtful and so as though it's taken a lot of time, I think it's brilliant. Now, we've also got the final thing in this collection for you is this brilliant little set, which is a little packet for tea bags. And then you've got the little tea bag itself, you've got some die-cut sentiments, and then you've got the little tags for the tea, if you want to use those. And if you're making little gifts with some fancy tea bags, maybe some chamomiles in or some mint or whatever it is you want, you can fold your own little packets, pop a little tea bag in there and make a caddy to gift them to whoever it is you want to gift it to. And you can see you've got the little end of the tea bag there. You could put a little string on, have it popping out of the teacup if you want to, use it as an embellishment. So many fabulous things that you can do with this collection.
Oh, Mary's had a lovely idea. She says this would make a great gift for a sick friend. Do you know what I'm doing? You've caught us red-handed. I'm taking the chocolates out of the demo and I'm replacing them with some bits of paper so that they still look like they're full of chocolates.
Okay. Well, do you know, there's no judgment from us, Sarah. We'll have to go and find ourselves some chocolates, lads, after the show. Now, so many of you are joining us today. Susan B says, good morning from the cool Delaware. Fall is finally here. Happy 3rd day of birthday celebrations. Looking forward to a great day of shows. Thank you very much. Jay Pressy's with us. Justice is with us. Little Bear's with us today. Colleen's with us. Laurie's with us. Mo's with us. So many of you joining and letting us know how much you love that. Can I just give you a little heads up on a bonus point deal I've got for you today as well, please? You've got 300 bonus points on this pack of classic markers, and you'll get your triple points on it. So if you're in the market for getting some classics, and can I just say the colours in this set, perfect for your Gilded Age collection.
It's like we planned it.
You'd think we had, wouldn't you? So that when you want to colour in your teacups, etc., these colours are brilliant. This is live already if you want to get it ahead of the 2 o'clock show. You can grab this. Your platinum price is $19.99 or $23.99. You're going to get your triple points and you'll get an extra 300 bonus points with that. Now, we're going to pick a winner in about 10 minutes, so keep commenting. Keep popping your messages in because you'll be chosen at random to light one of those flames to win a voucher, and we'll set fire to it and find out how much your voucher is for. And also just to remind you, you have got free shipping as well. And then you've got me and Sarah today again at 2 o'clock, and then you've got me and Ben at 5 o'clock GMT tonight, so that'll be exciting. Maybe I'll do the colouring for you at 5 o'clock tonight when I'm in with Ben.
That's what I was thinking. Also, can I just mention, it's now the award-winning Ben Moresby. He did win the award last night. I don't know if you saw his socials. Ben picked up the award last night for the best dame in the northeast of England.
I mean, we knew he was the best dame.
We knew he was the
best dame, didn't we? He's got all of the sass. He's definitely got the legs for it. Now, Daphne Rogers says, Queen Leann, I think you are bringing out our favourite pieces from your wardrobe. Every show you're looking specifically outstanding. Love it. Keep it up. This blouse is fabulous. Well, thank you.
Do you know she wasn't sure about that blouse?
No, I wasn't.
She came in there, she was like, what do you think about this blouse? I said, I think it looks absolutely bloody wonderful, Chips.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wore it because it matches the paper pad. But thank you, that's really kind of you. Thank you, Daphne, I really appreciate it. That made me feel a bit better than I did. Zoe says, good afternoon, everyone. All ready for the show with a nice cup of tea? Good, because the collection does need a cup of tea with it, seeing as we're focused on cups of tea. And Crafty Stacey Lou says, I love some of the words Leann comes out with. I'm not sure everybody would agree with you, Stacey.
I would tell you not everybody agrees with that. Some people around here are going, what? What you saying? I always know.
And then Carolyn says, good morning, all this paper matches Leann's blouse, so pretty. That was the aim of the game, thank you. Sarah, should we come over to you?
Yes, right, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start off, I'm going to show you how to do that lovely little teapot card, but I wanted to just explain to you a little bit more about the papers, right? Because the whole idea of how these were designed is, I want you to be able to use these. You've got all of these papers in the 6x6 and also the 12x12, right? So I'm going to do a nice little 6x6 card, in which case it would be ideal to use one of the ones from the 6x6 piece, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the inside of one of my cards. I'm just going to quickly flick you through them so that you can see them all in more detail again, because they are absolutely outstanding. Bear in mind as well, you could just take part of this. So if you were wanting like a nice floral background, that is a beautiful floral background to go onto one of your cards. So they do work on individual pieces, but then also we were thinking about scrapbooking. These would make an absolutely gorgeous base to a scrapbook. Imagine taking these and then adding to them with all of the pearls that you've got as well. So much that you could be doing. You could be cutting into these, you could be decoupaging them and layering them. Even the trees look a little bit magical, don't they? It really is fabulous, fabulous. It's like stepping into another world. But then what I want to show you is, as well, as Leann rightly pointed out, the B tracks are the same designs, but with all of the, what did you call it, Chivs?
Frippery.
Frippery. Have you made that word up?
No, it's a real word.
Oh,
I'll get it on the dictionary for you. I'll tell you what it means.
Right. So she's taken each one of these and then taken the frippery away. So can you see on this one, you've got the swags, you've got the detail, and you've got a lot of this on the table. But then if I go to the underside, it's a little bit subtler because you've got the background here. Now, what I'm going to do is I've already got the front of my card. So I've got a nice base 6x6 card, all right? But I wanted to show you, I've taken a sheet from the 6x6 and matted and laid it for the front. But then I'm going to find that same design in the 12 by 12. Let's have a little look. Which one is it? So we can start here. We'll go right through. No, it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Where are you? It's not you. Let's start from the back. There's so many, isn't there? So, right, it's... Oh, do you know what? Every page, though, is just fabulous.
Every page is... Right, frippery, Sarah.
Frippery.
Frippery.
What's the definition
so
from the English
definition
dictionary,
of frippery in the Oxford English Dictionary is showy, unnecessary ornaments, architecture, dress or language, a show of opulence.
A show of opulence. That's
now,
what we've got, isn't it?
In modern day terms, so that word started in the 1500s and was used in and around the period that we've designed this collection on. A modern day word for frippery, which you'd probably understand more, Sarah.
Yeah?
Bougie.
Bougie. Got all the bougie stuff off. Yeah, I get that a bit more now. Right, so what I've done is I've taken the same design. I'm going to take this though, take a sheet, and I'm going to just lay this up, but for the inside with the bit of the bouginess gone, right?
Yes.
So you're going to hear that all day now, right? Right. So if I just take this, I'm going to trim this to, I just want it smaller than 6 by 6. So I want, actually, how big's my card exactly? Is my card 6 by 6 or is it 5 3/4? It is exactly 6, so it's got a 5 3/4, right? And then I'm going to need to score this in half. So just a little bit along the 5 3/4 line. Fold that over, give it a lovely crease, and then just trim to the bottom, right? So that is going to give me the perfect insert inside the card.
Yeah.
And I just think that little added extra just shows off that paper beautifully well and lets you go next level.
I agree.
Right?
And this is what you always say. This is what I always used to do when I was on the design team all them years ago. You always say that you knew it was my card because you knew I'd put something like that inside it.
So when you get to this stage, this is how I would do it, right? I'm going to open that and I'm going to stick tape down the front, fold it over. Then I'm going to take it this way, open the back, stick the tape down the front, fold that over, so that now when we open that, it's going to open straight to the insert, right? So can you see, you're not sticking it all down, you've got the flappy bit, but it opens straight to the insert, okay?
Lovely.
And then I've got now this, I've matted and layered, and doesn't that add such a lovely difference, taking it to the lavender and then the black, right? Now, next week, we've got an amazing launch of the nesting dies that are the most uninteresting, necessary product we've ever launched, right? They are the dies that you are all going to go mad for because they will do all of your matting and layering. So it's this time next week, and all of these have been done with their matting and layering dies to get the perfect mats and layers, okay? Now, you talked about those lace doilies, right? Now, it is an absolutely beautiful lace doily, but I wanted to show you all how it's going to work, right? Because you can take just that lace if you want, and if we cut it like this, it will leave us a solid inside. So you've got the board over there, haven't you, Leann? And if you want to show everybody, if you want the solid inside, it's like that. If you don't want the solid inside, you would just add this in and that would take it. So if you want the one that's on the left of Leann's screen, the solid black inside, you would do it like this without. If you want it with the one that's on the right-hand side of the screen, that's got the white on the inside, you would add that circle into there and that's going to give you the white. Now I want a solid because I'm going to use this as a little bit of background. So what you do is you're going to take this on, we're going to just pop it through and I want you to see how absolutely beautifully these doily dies cut. And it's all these little bits where you think, oh yeah, I'll just use a different doily, but they've all been sized to fit perfectly with the various components. So what you'll find is when you come to make, this is not a big collection. We've been really, really diligent about only putting in the stuff that you absolutely couldn't live without. You've seen us, Leann. I mean, we do collections sometimes and we get so carried away, it's just not funny, right?
We do.
And this is a one where you were really, there was a lot of stuff I asked for, and there was a lot of stuff where you said, well, people could use used that they've already got something like this, or we've got designs like that, or that's the sort of thing people would already have.
Yes.
So she was really diligent about just putting the stuff in that we knew you absolutely needed.
To work with the collection, absolutely. A crafty Stacey Lou says, framing those papers in an antique gold frame screams elegance.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? You could, those 12 by 12 papers, if you want to frame them in an antique gold frame, you could have them as pieces of artwork in your craft room.
Yeah.
You absolutely could.
They absolutely would work there.
Yeah.
Now look at this, I'm going to pop that down. Now, you can either leave it a stark white, right? Or, and I'm going to show you the two options. So I've got another one of these here, right? What I want you to do is just take a little bit, and I'm just going to add a little bit around the outside.
Love that.
So that you can see what it would do differently just by adding a bit of ink. Now this bit of crushed velvet, I love a bit of crushed velvet.
Me too.
And I'm just going to tell you now, it's like the colour of the collection. When we were putting this collection together, it was for birthday, it had to be special. We wanted something that epitomised Crafter's Companion. So it had to have that beautiful purple in it to really tell the Crafter's Companion story. So that's why you've got the bouginess, what is it, frippery?
Frippery.
We've got the frippery going on, but it's the frippery and that lovely lilac, right? So here's the difference. There it is with the white, okay? Here it is with a little bit of purple on. And it just blends it into the background. So do you want it to stand out, or do you want it to blend in? That's the decision that you're going to make. Isn't it nice, right? So Jamie wants to go with the purple.
Jamie likes the purple.
Jamie likes the purple. I'm actually liking the white.
I like the white.
All right.
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to go straight round here with all of these little bits, right? And what I'm going to do is put plenty of tape into there, and I'm just going to layer this all up. And then what I've done is I've just matted and layered, and honestly, keep your offcuts with this paper. In fact, this is really, really important, guys. I'm going to give you it to here. Keep every last little scrap of paper, every last scrap, because even gutting the insides of your card, this paper, because it's that pearl finish, is going to be brilliant for all your family dies, for like little jumpers and things like that. Yeah. So it's a perfect collection. So I want you to really think about keeping all those bits and not wasting anything at all. All right.
Julie Palmer likes the purple, same as Jamie. All
right, here we go.
Everybody, and Sandra thinks the white stands out, but everybody is saying this collection is too beautiful to pass up. They're all coming back at 2 o'clock, Sarah.
Yeah, well, not being funny, guys, you're going to need to be here at 2 o'clock.
You are going to need to here. Don't come at 2:30, because the birthday collection sold out 6 minutes. And this, I'm going to say it, I think it could be in the same situation, Sarah.
Also, it's not a massive collection.
No.
It's a very manageable size collection. What we were conscious of this time, more so than ever before, is that there's a lot of really awesome product launching in birthday. And so we made a conscious decision as a business, as much as it would be nice to do a big Sara signature range with like $300 worth of stuff in, I know that for a lot of people, that's just not overly feasible, you know, to buy that and all of the other stuff that you're wanting to buy. Just going to trim this down so that we can fit this underneath here. So yes, so I want you to, you know, we've been aware, we've only picked the stuff that we know you absolutely need, right? Now, how quick and easy was that base card to put together? Ready for the showcase piece, right? And the showcase piece, I'm just going to give this a little bit of a rub so that I don't get purple all over the back of my card, right? Now, my showcase piece is coming from this set here, okay? Now, this is your teapot with the die and stencil. So you've got all of the little components in here, and what I'm going to do is just use some of those bits of cardstock, and these are all the linen card from the collection, right? So we're just going to cut some out, and I'm going to cut my base card out, and I'm going to mat and layer that. I'm going to do my handle piece on here. We can cut all the little bits out. So I'm just going to lay them all up, Leanne, if you've got comments, and everybody can see me.
I've got loads of comments. So watch you do that, and I'll read some comments out. Tag team, good. Melissa thinks that these papers would make a beautiful calendar.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah, I like it as well. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Mo says, wow, those papers are gorgeous. They are, Mo. Tina says, gives me the flavour of the Mad Hatter's Tea Party a little bit. I agree with you on that. I think it does. I can see why you think that. Alison says, I love so much about CC, but my favourite is the matching linen card stock to the papers. It makes life so
Chivers is the
easy.
same. Chivers is the same, aren't you? You're always obsessed about the linen coloured card.
I'm obsessed with it. And it needs to be there because I know how difficult it is. If you get a beautiful paper pad and you can have 3,000 sheets of card at home, you will not have the colour you need, which is why it's really important that we do that for you. Erica says the little cookies are so cute. Agree. Good morning from Boise, Idaho. This release is beautiful. That's from C.I. Leverspear on YouTube. I love some of the names from YouTube. And Sandra thinks the biscuits look good enough to eat. Louise says, good morning, Leann, Sarah and everyone. Well, good morning to you, Louise, too. Tracy on YouTube, she says she's off to get a cup of coffee and a biscuit. And make sure you've got your list of everything you want, Tracy, and we see you back at 5 to 2 GMT so that you know what you're getting. More crafts on YouTube. Mo says, my husband's grandmother hand-painted teacups. She loved getting cards made with this collection.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that gorgeous? Do you know what I would love to do? I really want to do one of those pottery classes where you go and paint a teacup.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I haven't done it and I would really like to. Amelie Batiste on YouTube says, this teacup is so Beauty and the Beast to me. Be my guest, be my guest, be my guest. The good thing is, right, with these, you will see different things in the collection. And even though we've positioned it with that opulent pad, that's not to say all of those extra little items where you're saying, oh, it reminds me of that, it reminds me of this, it reminds me of this. You can use them with whatever you want and whatever way you like. Colour them how you like. Use them with your other collections at home. You're building your stash where you can use these things together or use them on their own. So I love the fact that you're all seeing different things in what we've created for you.
So can I just say, Leann, I'm just stenciling through here because this is in the collection. But do you know what I would say? When you keep watching with us all week, we've got some awesome launches coming up, like some phenomenal iridescent paste.
Yeah.
That would look absolutely fabulous with iridescent paste. So we've put the stencil in so that you can make this teapot really, really special.
Yeah, that's Tuesday. Right, we've got our winner. We've got our winner, Sarah, on YouTube today. Susan B on YouTube, congratulations, you're our winner of the show for comment and thank you. Pick your candle, any candle. So any one of those numbers, 1 to 12, what's your lucky number, which one would you like us to light, and then whatever number's behind, you'll win that value in a voucher. Sorry, Sarah, back over to you.
That's okay, that's okay. I'm just getting sorted on all of this. Right, I'm just going to try and stay, it's very fiddly. Do you know, remember I said how much I enjoyed the fiddliness yesterday? Yeah. It's lovely to be able to do all of that.
You're back doing it again.
I'm back doing it again.
Karen Austin said, I always wanted a teacup die. When CC announced this collection and that was in it, I died and went to heaven.
Oh.
That's a statement and a half, isn't it? That's the one that builds the 3D teacup.
I will be doing that in the show.
Sandra Chin on Facebook says, the 12 by 12 papers are going to make beautiful gift bags and boxes. I've just made a gift bag this morning for my daughter's birthday present, so already watched Sarah on a tutorial, and guess what? It's perfect. Isn't that fabulous?
Fabulous.
I'm so happy to hear that, I have to say. Now, Janelle says, come on, Sarah, share those chocolates. Now, I want a chocolate,
no
it's only 4:20 in the morning.
There's no longer any chocolates to share. I've been going hard on them. That'll teach you something about breakfast this morning. Can I just teach you something, by the way, before we get to this next bit, right? So, you'll probably wonder, in the set, there's these two little bits here.
Yes.
Well, what they're for is so that you can draw around a bit of card, right? Cut it out, and then draw around a photo. I've got one of you and Ben there. Cut it out, and I'm going to pop your photo on here, right? So let's have a little look. I've had to stick a little bit of white behind.
So it lets you position on the photograph so you can see how much is going to be shown and you can get the photo cut correctly.
There we go. That goes on there, and then just a little bit around here. And then this will be, because otherwise you wouldn't know what size to do. This is if you want to do the little bit for the inside.
Yeah.
There we go. So that will stick on the top of there. And notice all the time I've been using this, by the way, in case a lot of people don't realise what we're using. it's tacky glue decanted into the little tiny fine tip applicator. Thank you, Jamie. He's got me back there, right? So when you come to put all this together, you see, we're going to put Ben and Leann in the middle here, and we need to stick this around it. So can you see, this is going to go, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to position these. I'm terrified about getting this. Let me just wipe me chop down, Leann.
You are a little bit obsessed with your mat, aren't you?
Oh, I'm obsessed. We haven't done many shows together for where I've been crapping this much.
I'm seeing it. I'm
Are
seeing
you
it
flabbergasted?
firsthand.
Yeah, I'm a bit obsessive.
Carolyn Zarnow on Facebook says, I have a friend whose nickname is Teabag. I need to make her a card with this set. Yes, you do. You do. Now then, Lucy Ryan says, hi, I'm new to this, and this is brilliant. New viewer alert, everybody.
New viewer.
Lucy Ryan. Hello, Lucy. Welcome to Crafters TV. It's lovely to have you with us. She says, do I still get the free postage if I register today too? Yes, you do, Lucy Ryan.
As long as you are registered, Lucy, it's just for Club Inspire members. But if you're not already a Club Inspire member, you need to get signed up as a Club Inspire member.
Yes, sign up as a Club Inspire member and you will get your email, make sure you're registered, and then once you've done that, you will absolutely get your free postage. You'll also be able to make your first order with platinum membership, which is good. Now then, Cindy Condy says, where have we heard this before? I was just going to pick a few things from this collection, but after watching, I need it all.
What did I say? I said you need to watch. This is the thing with this one. You absolutely need to watch the whole. This is why we're doing Wake Up. Every day we're going to do this. We're going to do Wake Up. We're going to take our time. We're going to really explain everything. And then once we've done that, you can make a decision on, are you just picking some bits or are you going for the whole collection?
Yeah, I'd love to know, I have to say. Karen Owen says, oh my goodness. These papers are perfect for my niece's table plan for her wedding next year.
Yes.
Yes, Karen.
Oh, Karen, you're going to need to be in early. Because you're going to want quite a few.
Get in, Karen. You want extra paper pads, Karen. Get it all in your basket. Come at 5:02. Don't hang around. Just go for it. Get it in. Check it out. I'm so worried for everybody who might miss out. Jane Hayton says, which dies make the 3D cups and saucers? We'll show you, Jane. You stick with us, Jane, we'll show you.
Well, I'm nearly finished the demo and then you could show everybody all the bits again before. Yeah, because that would be a good point
no problem,
actually, for anybody. Just
absolutely. Mary Ham, I love your name, Mary. Mary Ham, love the teapot, slides open, just something extra in the card. Exactly, it's lovely, isn't it?
Ready? There it is. There's our Chivs.
That was the photo me and Ben took of ourselves on Monday, I think it was. I really like it.
Looking really good, looking really good. Look at it. Whee, there she is. Right. How good's that though? And bear in mind, when Leanne's shown you all the details, I'll tell you which ones I'm going to make for you at 2 o'clock, so then you can ask if there's anything extra you want to see as well.
Absolutely. So I'm going to do a very quick run through of the boards for you now so you can see what you're getting. So you're starting off, this is that beautiful teacup and die, which allows you to colour it in and make absolutely gorgeous cards. You've got your 2D outline embossing folder there, which you can outline colour in if you want to. We've got our little tea bag packet and tea bag tag set, which allows you to make little gifts or embellishments for your cards. We've got our 3D teacup template and die set, which you can see here, which allows you to make the beautiful 3D teacup and saucer.
That's what I'm going to teach you. I'm going to do that one.
You're going to do that one. And you've also got the bunting to go with that and the alphabet so that you can customise. You've got your little pop-out teacup and teapot, which makes a pop-out card for you.
I'll teach you that one.
Sorry, you're going to be absolutely spoiling us today. That's your little pop-out one.
This is all the stuff people want to see, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one Sarah's just used, the little teapot reveal card. Then you've got your fabulous doily set that you've seen Sarah use. Then you've got your fabulous little frippery, your little frippery set with all of your biscuits and bunting, teaspoons and all of those other little bits you need. We've got our fantastic sentiment set in here as well, which is absolutely incredible. And a very quick flick of the 12 by 12 pad, your 6 by 6 the same, just smaller. Look at the opulence, look at the colours, look how incredible this is. It's warm, it's elegant, it's decadent, it's everything you want and more. I want to be invited to this tea party. I want to immerse myself in that. And then the reverse of the papers are just like a veil has been washed over where all of the party decorations been removed and you've just got the beautiful soft landscape to use if that's what you want to use. It's an incredible, incredible collection. We're going to give you a little minute now. We're going to have a quick break so you can finish writing your list for everything that you want to get when we launch at 2 o'clock in 1 hour and 15 minutes, guys. And we're going to come back at the candles and we're going to see how much Susan's won.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community.
Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world.
It also connects you with people from all over the world.
You guys have been there for me. I feel like you guys are my family.
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Crafters Companion began with a single idea and a passion for creativity. To 20 years, it is time to celebrate.
"20 years of crafting, sharing and inspiring each other."
And guess what? We're only just getting started.
We've loved sharing tools, tips and a whole lot of sparkle.
But the best part is sharing it all with you.
From card making and scrapbooking
To stamping, sewing and so much more, we've done it together. We couldn't have done it without you, our amazing community.
Thank you for making this journey so special.
It's to 20 years of creativity and friendship.
And here's to the next 20. Let's celebrate.
Hi, I'm Alex Girling. I don't normally wear glasses, but to read, I need to wear my glasses. I've known of Crafters Companion for probably the whole time that they've existed, which happens to be the amount of time that I've been doing papercraft. I'm a cross stitcher originally, knitting, things like that, and then I sort of discovered papercraft, and that's really taken over everything that I do. And I have to say, having just gone through all of my craft stash, the majority of what I have is Crafters Companion. Nothing compares, just brilliant. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I'm sorry, I'm not in my craft room. It's quite dark in there and the lighting isn't fantastic. I'm waiting for my lunch. So, thank you. Keep up the brilliant work. You're amazing. Thank you very much.
Craftaganza is here, the ultimate crafting experience in the US and UK. Across 2 unforgettable days, enjoy 10 expert-led classes, hands-on projects and endless inspiration. Learn from our expert teachers, share the joy of crafting and connect with fellow crafters. You'll leave with new skills, finished projects and unforgettable memories. Join us in Dallas, Texas or Newton Aycliffe, County Durham. Don't miss your chance to be part of Craftaganza. Get your ticket today.
Are you joining us at Craftaganza? Let us know in the comments because we can't wait to see you there. I just have to share a comment with you from Karen because I think Karen has epitomised everything that we've been trying to say about the collection. Karen's nailed it. We've wrote it down, Karen. You've done such a good job of it. Karen says, I think what makes this collection extra special for me is that it is the elegance sought as an adult with the fantasy of childhood. It connects emotionally in the very best way. I got goosebumps reading that. Do you know, that's what we were doing when we were making it, Sarah. It's that feel good, want to transport yourself somewhere and escape the humdrum of life. I want to go to that tea party and sit there for an afternoon. Karen's absolutely nailed it. Thank you, Karen.
Do you know what it is, Chivs? So I hear this a lot. So I always used to say, think about who appreciates the cards that you make the most, and it's other people like you. You know, like no offence, but if I was making a birthday card for Leann, I'd put my heart and soul into it. Yeah. If I'm making it for my husband, I don't bother because he doesn't appreciate it in the same way. And I just think, you think about what you love in a collection, and then the people you are making for are going to love it more. And then the fact that it's wrapped up with that extra level of specialness, you know, everything's got that, the touch of pearl in it, you know, everything's elevated to another level. It feels like that very expensive, really special collection. That's what we tried to get for this birthday.
Yeah, and I think we've nailed it. And you all agree with us because the comments and how many of you are watching, and I know that you're going to want to get this in 1 hour and 9 minutes time. So you are going, please don't think that I'm saying this for any reason other than we learned our lesson when we launched the birthday collection with Ben and I, and in 6 minutes the showstoppers were gone. So I need you to be serious about this. And if you love the collection, I've got my serious face on. I might get my finger out in a minute, waggy finger out in a minute. And if I had my glasses, they'd be on the end of my nose. I need you to be serious. I need you to turn up 5 minutes before 2 o'clock. I need you to be on the website. I need you to put it in your basket and I need you to check that out because you don't have to pay for your shipping. So you can do that and be confident and a little bit smug, let's be fair, that you've got it on the way to you. All right, Sarah, we're going to be lighting for Susan B.
Susan B, what number did you pick?
Number 3.
Oh, that's me, that's me.
That's you, Sarah.
Right, okay, so number 3 is up here.
Yeah.
Susan, do you want us to try and send the really good vibes?
Yeah.
Send them, Chivs. Send them loads of them. Yeah, really good vibes. Right, Susan, good luck.
Good luck, Susan.
So, for those of you who are watching for the first time today, whatever is revealed behind here, Susan will get this sent as a voucher.
And I'm just checking, we've got the fire marshal in. He's here. There he is, Liam.
Come in and give everybody a wave.
Come in and give everybody a wave with your fire extinguisher,
This is what we have to do. We have to stay with the fire extinguisher. We have to have the fan on, stay with the fire extinguisher, otherwise we're not allowed to light.
No.
Are you ready?
Ready. 1, 2, 3, go!
Woo! I tell you what,
and do you know what? Can I just say there are some 25s in here because I can see them.
There are 25s. There are the same number of 25s, 50s, 75s, and 100s. So it's brilliant to see we keep picking some good ones. Brilliant. So all you need to do, Susan, is email ctvprizes@crafterscompanion.co.uk. Say, I've just won a 75 voucher in Wake Up Call. Please get it sent over to me and we will get you added to our grand list of winners, Susan. You could be in with a chance of winning that Craftaganza ticket.
Now, you have got 1 hour and 7 minutes. Not even, because I want you in 7 minutes before. You've got an hour. Get ready with your website open. Shop the day. Have that open. Open your website, have Shop the Day open, have it there, and then as soon as you keep refreshing, as soon as it pops up, get it in your basket, check out.
And the extra paper pads.
And the extra paper pads. Definitely. Christine Mahoney. It's going to be absolute carnage in Johnny's words, and I couldn't agree with him more. You've got 1 hour, your browser window open, Shop the Day open, keep refreshing, it pops up in your basket, check it out. Smugness. All right, we'll see you back, and I can't wait to see who gets it. See you soon.